everybody, Dab here, going live with some Wizard101. Yeah. Just checking some properties, making sure stuff's working right. Alright, how's everybody doing? It is Thursday night. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck. Hope everybody's had a good week. Alright, we got some Lord of the Jungle going on here. Handful of things going on too. Where's 45, 35. Let's try this little variation right here, right? We do need one more epic. I feel like the deck would never be consistent like this, though. Yeah, we'll go with that. Check it out. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hello, Sarah Unicorn. Uh-oh. We got the Bartleby one here. This one's good where when you get inside, you wait on everybody. Alright, hold on, Sarah. Slow down a little. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So the other two are going to be stuck outside while we watch this.
I don't know. You didn't finish your readings for today. If you had, you'd know that life magic is the echo of the song of creation which wove the spiral.
Duh, everybody knows that. You were brought here to study.
Students who ignore
Appreciate it.
The great wizard deigns to walk among us. You were too good for your classwork too, weren't you? The high and mighty Arcanums.
Sensing a bit of jealousy of the guy that couldn't get out of Wizard City. And we're in. Alright, we got 4 students present for class. He didn't say correct. Nope. Oh. Hey, Don. Hey, Zombie. Huh. Oh, hey, Zombie. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. Man. Another example, the comment didn't show up in my multi-stream tab I have it on. Oh shit, hand my homework, here we go. Pick your poison. Fire is always the way to go. If you do damage. Prim could make another decision, because Prim doesn't have hits. Opposing school gave me a fire aura, so that means I select ice. Yeah. Oh, that's why Justin's so quiet. He's chat restricted. Alright, she has a green shield though. A green shield pet. And Dawn, do you know where Sarah's pet comes from? Sword and shield that's green for life. I've got a few of them, but I haven't seen a green one yet. It even has a fucking leaf on it for life. Yeah. $10K is the number to beat. You got a 50, 55, a 70, a 35. That should hit it. Yep. Boom. Man, Sarah and Justin were both a talkative bunch. Like, it's hard to keep up with that. Ah, PvP, of course. Got Sapitious Heart. Sapitious Heart. Ah! Oh. Hey, zombie. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. No, not using that. Got nothing else right now. Hopefully it doesn't fucking quake. Always happens here. Yep, that checks out. That checks out exactly. Thank God Dunn did the mass faint. Fuck. Well, this turn's getting better and better. Yeah. He's like the unicorn topped us off, so if like only 2 die or something, or crit's blocked. Oh no, we should be good. Should be good. Even with that armor. Yeah. And like 3,900 is like the number to beat. Very nice, very nice. Uh-oh. Very nice, very nice. come on. Really? Cheaters. Hmm. Yep. Only the 4 original ones do it. Blank. Alright. Drink potion. I'm gonna start breaking one up. Dawn, you call out the next victim. If you're still wanting to do some kiosks. If you're still on. Here, let's switch. Let's go. Shadow. Oh, spiral's edge. You mean edge of the spiral? You mean the edge of the spiral? What? Oh no. Sha-na-na-na-na-na, hey. The army life is not my style. They got me looking like Gomer Pyle. Got a letter in the mail. Sentinel was always better in this fight. Go to war, go to jail. I really hate the cost of that though. That's the only downside there. They got me. They got me. They got me looking like a war. Hmm. Man. Hey Amity, how you doing? Doing all right over here. Hey, Belinda. I'm currently hanging out on the edge of the spiral, Belinda. Yeah, just hanging out on the edge of the spiral, having a good old fucking time in the belly of the beast. No, I got devoured by the devourer. So honestly, I'm not fighting anywhere right now. I'm not doing fucking shit. And honestly, I'm very concerned about Logan's max life here because oh, thank you. I'm just waiting on Logan. And Belinda, sorry, I forgot to say, this is the final fight in the catacombs. I've done it a lot, but it is one of the harder fights in the game. Oh, this sucks. Joke's on them, though. I needed to build up pips anyways. Ha! It does suck, though. He's about to steal all these blades soon by the time we get a chance to use them. That's one of the few fights in the game that you want healers for. By the way, so sometimes it might seem random how he steals blades, but he steals blades 3 turns after a blade is cast, right? Keywords there. 3 turns after a blade is cast. He will steal a blade from every wizard. So, turn 1, healer cast a heal charm. That means on turn 4, he's stealing blades. So say turn 3, you do a blade storm and put a blade on everybody. The following turn, he's stealing a blade from everybody. Now remember, he doesn't just constantly steal all the blades. He steals once 3 turns after a blade is cast. But when you have a whole group of people casting blades, it turns into him stealing every turn. So you got to control it. You got to protect some stuff so it doesn't get taken, and you can get positive with it. Or you just frenzy and hit and frenzy and hit and frenzy and hit and frenzy and hit, right? Here comes Super Unicorn. Oh shit. Blam. Super Corn. Ow! See? Oh! You get it? Alright, there we go. Six. Alright, same chest. So I could get another 4 on my pet. So I could get another 3 from this combination. Okay. Outgoing 25. 8. I need to get another circle gem on this one. So get another 3 from this one. Both of them will. Yeah, that's Vesterland. Yeah. shit! Oh, he's just stealing. I thought he was about to eat me. I was like, I was about to sentinel, damn it! Oh, hey Tom. Nice. Got him. Don's like, hold my potion, I got this. Soon you will be back. Fucking okay, Yoda. I just cut the puke in half. That was amazing. Yeah, we should do that next time. You come in as ice, I'll come in as healer, and just see what happens. Tempest again. I got Purge on the next turn, Don. Yeah. Alright. Damn, that was a lot of blades. Okay, not bad, not bad. I guess a nice weak-ass attack to use the blades on. Fuck yeah, here we go. He's got it. He'll figure it out. Yep. Yeah, I wasn't sure just because that one's a targeted AoE. With split damage, by the way. do believe I'm not casting these blades that I'm going to create. So I don't think these will start a timer. A 3-turn timer, that is. Ice, debuffs. Actually, I'm gonna start building up balance pips in case someone else needs a reshuffle. I'll toss one Pigsy. Good for now. This is gonna fucking hurt. And take some blades away. Oh no, it didn't take the blades? typo. Clearly I meant to say Logan. I am. Global. That was the shadow one. Oh, is he swapping shadows? Fuck yeah. He's going to take damage from the shadow form and then summon another shadow form that's going to hurt him again in 3 turns. Hell yeah, that might be lethal. Like, I think this boss is literally just designed to kill himself. Almost there. How it is. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thanks. Get him. Yep. All right. Don, I think you made a friend in that healer. I really feel like you made a buddy there. You know, especially with that final like the high five and butt slap at the end as y'all parted ways. Yeah, definitely made a good friend there. Just heard the Toy Story song, you know. You got a friend in me. Alright. Oh. Crap. For those at home that like to see this for this fight. Alright, we are the penguin, so we're going after the unicorn. And so penguin, ice and death, unicorn, storm, and life. So death goes after life. And yeah. Looked like he had a healing amulet from, was it Winter Tusk? What amulet do you have? Because I don't have a healing amulet, do I? Or do I have Monster Hide? I forget. Death and Ice. That's what Oh yeah. Oh, good on a theme from Dark. Oh, there's a. Is there an amulet anywhere with outgoing healing? That's right. That's why I was trying to do that one. That's why I was doing that one. Okay. So I guess that's a big piece I'm missing then. You know, an item without any healing stuff. Yeah, and like he had 2 items where I don't know. It looked like each item had individually had like 3% more on each than I did, but it looked like it lost a lot of the other stats. You know. I don't know, I kind of like the support build I got going on with my Life Wizard. Oh. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna punch the shit out of him. And you gotta be careful about the support pieces not giving you any crit at all, too, because I noticed that it really sucks if you don't crit on a hill. Feels bad not to crit on a hill. And you don't prioritize crit, but you know, some pieces don't have any crit. It might seem like they got decent heal, but no. I don't even think my crit's that good. Yep. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, so healing at 276. Alright, you got Eternal at 46. Alright, so 25 on that one. Go 46. So 10 and 5. So I don't have max stats on mine, so that's that as well. So 10 and 5. Arcane Smith Hammer unavailable. Alright. Monster hide a thing. Alright, so yeah, that's what I gotta find. Jewel of Virtuous Soul. You gotta get this from Lower Zigzag. For 18% healing. Alright. And there's the mount also that I don't have on me. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Yeah, work in the morning. Oh, nice, nice. Exact. It's got about the same stats, or Icax. Night, sweet dreams. Yep. On your pet's Pigsy Jewel, where it has the 5%, is that 5% adjusted based on pet stats? Like, would it be a 4 if you didn't have higher pet stats? Guessing the battery on it just died. Ooh. Oh. How's everybody doing out there? Yeah. Which stats do you prioritize for healing? Is it just like a damaged pet? My hits are evading me. There we go. Finish him. Ah. And of course, I think I said it right. I think I said it. Of course, I'm wanting to hatch with the pet. All right. Oh, fuck. Oh. I'm getting it. Oh, minus 20 and minus. Oh. The Aeon Cape for Myth. My jewel pouch is full. Alright. Chancellor Maximus, Madam Prudence. Y'all behaving there. Hey, Amity. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I will level that up in the morning. Thank you, thank you. Alright, and before I go do anything, I almost forgot. Today's gardening day, isn't it? Shit. Yeah, it is. But it says monsoon winds chimes, but that's a lie. Oh, thank you, Amity. Thank you. Hey, Amity, have I ever shown you my Mega Snack supply? Now, granted, so in the last 5 months, I've only harvested like 3 or 4 times. All right, in the last 5 months, I've only harvested 3 or 4 times. I've kept them in elder status, right? But give me 1 second. All right, I just started playing last March too. I've leveled up a few pets. But let's see. Currently we got 276 Fancy Yogurt, 610 Captain Cantaloupe, and we got 924 Golden Wheat Bread. I'll show you the secret for Golden Wheat Bread in a moment. Oh, I got another farm that's all the bread bushes. Well, yeah, secret's here. The cornbread fruit bush. You buy it with gold and Crocotopia. Each one has a 20% chance to have golden wheat bread. It uses a large plot just like couch potatoes, so you can make them the same. Also, Maelstrom Snapdragon. Maelstrom Snapdragon gives mega snacks and regents, and it also uses a large plot just like the fruit bushes and couch potatoes. So 3 plants there, all use the same type of formation, all give mega snacks. Sword ferns, mega snacks, blades. Yeah, so I always tell people start out making, well, first you want to level your gardening with key limes. Key limes are the best way to level. You want to get to level 15, so that way you got that big AoE circle spells for 48 hours. But key limes. They're level 1 plants, minimum needs, and they give you 300 experience per harvest, and they multiply themselves. So 1 key lime could produce 3 key limes, you know? They're like rabbits, right? But anyways, one sec. Did I cast anything here yet? Shit. I don't know if I actually did. I thought about it. Fuck it, I will again. Bees, water, level 3. That's not something. And here, gonna open a chart. You know, show this periodically. Show it again for anybody new out there that never sees it. You got this one. This is created by someone on the internet called Calamity. Thank you very much. I love shit like this. I make a lot of it myself. And alright, so you always want to go for your ultra plants. You want your couch potatoes, your sword ferns, Maelstrom snapdragons. Sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't. I got that room set up for them. They give 45s, or can. Maltese tiger lilies, white tiger lilies. They don't give their seeds back. Neither do Maelstrom snapdragons. They can be bought in Bazaar. Maelstrom snapdragons can be bought from Gardener. So these are also things that you can just dump gold on. Evil magma peas, best in the game. Couch potatoes, second best in the game, but people consider it the best because it's easier to get than evil magma peas. Anyways. Let's see, in rank 3, yes. And here is my farm. I normally have this all completely full, but I didn't dump my gold this time. And yeah, I got a lot of snacks. But normally I have all these completely full with the cornbread fruit bushes. Right. Basic things they like: soup, sandwich platters, garden gnomes. And they're so cheap to maintain too. They only take ozone and rank 3. So ozone and dragonflies. Do a cast of ozone and dragonflies and you're good for 48 hours. Oh, thank you. And like I have 900 something golden wheat bread, but that's actually the one that I use a lot because I get so much of it that typically whenever I level up a pet, I just sink a bunch of golden wheat bread into it. So I primarily use that, and I still have 900 something of it, right? So I just let that sink in for a second. Anyway, I'm just going to show everybody again where you can get that seed. Second world, Crocotopia. The fruit bushes drop throughout the entire game also, right? Well, except for the last world, Darkmoor doesn't drop seeds. But Charlie the Gardener in Crocotopia here, he gives breadfruit bush for 600. Rye breadfruit bush for 1200, cornbread fruit bush for 1800. So you got 600, 1200, 1800. Depending on what your budget is, right? Depending on your budget. The difference is Breadfruit bush has an 8% chance for golden wheat bread. Rye bread suspected to be in the middle, where cornbread is 20%. So you got 8% on breadfruit, cornbread is 20%. Rye bread's not listed, but suspected to be somewhere in the middle there, right? So early on, you need to sink your gold into something. Get some of these seeds. They'll produce. On average, 1 out of 5 will give a mega snack. Not bad, right? I mean, considering you'd be lucky to get 1 golden wheat bread in a mega snack pack for 2,500 fucking crowns that they just pull out of your fucking ass. Ugh. Such a ripoff, such a scam. Never buy mega snack packs. Do this. Get that. Get this shit. Don't buy mega snack packs. Sorry, KI. It's a ripoff. Alright. I feel like I want to hit something one more time before I call it a night, you know? But the question is, what? I'm going to focus on blades. School of Magic. Ah. Yeah, last March. So I created the account last February. I want to say like February 21st is when I actually logged in, but I started playing in March, you know. I created the account, created my first character at the end of February, but then it kind of sat there for a bit, you know. And then I started playing in March, you know. By Grom. Oh, heck yeah, Tom. I'm excited for him. Matthew Stafford got MVP.
Yeah.
Well, I'd always played MMOs, since I'm first generation gamer. Since video games were created, I've been playing them. But my oldest, my daughter, she'd already been living away for a little bit, and she started playing it with a friend, and she was like, "Hey, you should play this with me. It's a lot of fun." I was like, "All right." So I got on there to play it, and her social life took over, and she's never played it since. But here I am. I don't think I've ever grouped with her in the game. But yeah, definitely enjoy games like this. I like strategy type stuff. I like card battles. Played a lot of Magic the Gathering. Bam! I like it. I think that pet attack is why people fight Morgant. I think she drops it.
Now the ancestors will test our might. To battle! Cold stone will not stop us!
Oh, don't start without us. Oh, come on, I'm missing this a little more. Oh, thanks, Hamony. I hear that a bit. I've just always played. I don't know, but you know, I am systematic with a lot of stuff I do. I know, yeah. I'm a retired intelligence analyst. That doesn't do any good now. Go ahead and do this. Boom. Damn. Holy shit. Holy mother of fucking shields. Ow, right in the kiss. And there was one. Let's go. Hey, for anybody out there, so here soon I'm going to be starting a Final Fantasy game. I got a few that were on sale yesterday, 60% off, that I've been wanting for a while. And gotta know, trying to take a vote. So far, I got some votes for Final Fantasy 12 and some a vote for Final Fantasy Tactics. But the choices are, would people rather see Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy Type 0, or Final Fantasy Tactics? So, something thinking about, if anybody out there cares at all. Also, Saturday night, I'm starting a collab with 3 other streamers where we're all making new wizards and starting level 1 and taking on the spiral. Interacted with one of them so far. Seems like a good guy, Taz the Spaz. Haven't really communicated a lot with the others yet, other than some Discord messages. Oh, yeah. I need a fucking green. Let's see. I think I played a little bit of Age of Empires 2 on someone else's PC before. I played a lot of games like that. I play Total War games a lot, like Total War, Warhammer 3. When I was young, when it came out on Super Nintendo, I played the hell out of Sim City. I played a few different type of like Empire games like that over generations. Oh, nice. Did my pet do a mass faint? Fuck yeah. Or did someone else? I really don't know. Oh, it looks like she did. Look, she has a dirty sock on her head. The dirty sock usually indicates a mass faint. Hmm. Shit. And a minus 25? Fucking shit. Glimmer says 12 are tactics. Oh, you see, Glimmer, right now there's 2 votes for 12 and 1 vote for tactics. So I kind of need you to put your foot in the pool somewhere. Or 2 feet. Good game, everybody. Good game. Good game. Oh shit, that's 2 and 2 now. We got 2 for 12 and 2 for tactics. Man. Now, I started the tactics series already a few months ago, and I did like the first 3 or 4 maps and grinded out a few levels already. You know, I get overpowered fast as fuck in that game. But I'll restart another because it's been a few months, you know. Well, you know, playing tactics, I gotta, Yep. Yep. And earlier today, I had someone vote for tactics. They're all some of my favorite games. I'm on the fence about Type 0. Type 0, it does have a higher difficulty level. It's a little different than other Final Fantasies, but it has some of its own flavors. Yeah. Now, Final Fantasy VII was one of the greatest Final Fantasies ever. But it's the first part of the remake, Final Fantasy Intergrad or whatever. Yeah. Still waiting on the third part of that series to come out. Comes out a year earlier on PlayStation, and then, you know, so Steam's lagging behind. But yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, always been one of my favorite games. Final Fantasy 12 as well. You know, just playing, or like the gameplay in that. I like it. Oh, it's funny. Just a few weeks ago, I was just thinking that, man, I really wanted some of these Final Fantasy games. Like, I saw them, and like I was thinking about them, I wanted them. And then 2 days ago, I saw it was on sale for 50 and 60% off, respectively, on different ones. Oh man, see, now that really depends, because like for me, I started on regular Nintendo for Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 1, pixelated, right? And it's funny, like every Final Fantasy of like 1 through 10, well, really, and onward after that, it's like it's been an evolution. Like each one takes the previous one and adds a tiny bit to it and makes it better. Like Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, like going through the Japanese versions, each one they added game mechanics, and then the Final Fantasy 4, like they really added a story. Like, you know, like you were reading a book, right? Let's see. And then we started having graphics later on that weren't just pixels. Oh, there's so many good choices. Hold on. Let me open up my Steam library. And for the most part, like all the Final Fantasies, unless it specifically it'll tell you if they're connected, but they're all individual, right? Like the stories aren't connected. Some of them will have Easter eggs, like hinting at the other worlds, making you think everything's connected, but they're not. But let's see. Now, of the ones that I mentioned, let's see, I would say Final Fantasy 12 would probably be either Final Fantasy 12 or Final Fantasy Tactics would be the easiest for a beginner to start between those. Let's see, I mean, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, maybe, but it could be more like action-adventure oriented. You know, Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy Type 0 are as well. Let's see. Final Fantasy Type 0 had a little more, I don't know, Japanimation type artwork for their characters. So I think, yeah, it didn't get as big of a following in the US, but it was still a good Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X is amazing. There's part of the story of it people hate, but I'm not going to say that is because that'd spoil the entire fucking game. But like Final Fantasy X, or Final Fantasy X, if you will, but it's also called Final Fantasy X because there was an X2. Like it was one of the first ones that actually had a sequel to it. So instead of being called Final Fantasy 12, it's Final Fantasy X2, not to be confused with Final Fantasy 12. Right. But yeah, you know what? Now, Final Fantasy Tactics would teach you a lot of mechanics about Final Fantasy, as far as like spells or let you know what spells do and stuff. Let's see. So a few months ago, I did a complete playthrough of Final Fantasy 1, the Pixel Remastered. I started to do a playthrough of Final Fantasy 2, but nobody's really watching any of the Final Fantasy stuff at the time, so just moved on to some other stuff. But yeah, these ones though, these ones have some nice graphics and some good stories. Whether I mean, Final Fantasy Tactics will have a lot of reading to it, But Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy Type 0, and Final Fantasy 7 Remake, they'll all have cinematics, voiceovers, and stuff like that, you know. Oh yeah, sorry, the Final Fantasy Tactics, this is actually more of a remaster for Steam. I forgot, it does have voiceovers now. So yeah, there is new stuff for me to see on this Tactics as well. So yeah, that's why it's all on the list. Yeah, there is stuff in this Final Fantasy Tactics I haven't seen before, even though I had like mastered everything Final Fantasy Tactics back in the day. Yeah, there's things in Final Fantasy Type 0 I haven't seen, things in Final Fantasy 12 I haven't seen. Let's see, and of course, I've never touched the Final Fantasy 7 Remake. But anyways. Yeah, let's see, yeah, I might flip a coin, roll a dice, or, you know, I might do some intros to each of them and, you know, let people see what they like, you know. Definitely different stories, too, like between Final Fantasy 12 and Type 0. See, I compare those a lot because they have similar gameplay where, like, say, you have a party of 3, you're controlling one of them, and you've told the other 2, like, what actions to prioritize, and the computer's controlling the other 2 for you. So, like, you're controlling one, and the other 2 are supporting you based off whatever you told them to do, you know. But, like, you can rotate whoever you're controlling in the team. Yeah. Yeah. Final Fantasy Type 0 actually came out in the series shortly, or, yeah, after Final Fantasy 12. And the 13 series. Anywho. Well, yeah, thanks everybody. Been a fun day, fun nights, and yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll be back in the morning, and we'll see what I start the day with. I know my plants are good for 48 hours. How you too, Glimmer. Everybody have a wonderful night. Get some rest. If you're already starting your Friday, have a wonderful Friday. Be safe out there. Don't pre-game too hard. If you're getting some rest, have a good start to your Friday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.